Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Blair. Very happy to have y'all here. Today's look was inspired by the fact that fall will be here in 12 whole days. 12 whole days, guys. And I am here for it. I am ready for the pumpkin patch, the fall colors, the wardrobe. Our temperature dropped 5 degrees the other day and I started planning all the boots and leggings and scarves and all the other sweaters and everything that I was going to be wearing this year. But before we do get started, of course, just want to remind y'all to please subscribe. If you do subscribe, just make sure to hit the little bell button down below. You'll be notified every time I do upload. If I do stick to my current schedule, that should be every Monday and Thursday. If you do like this video, make sure to go ahead and give it a thumbs up. I will greatly appreciate it. It helps me so much. And as always, please make sure to follow me on all social media platforms. They will be listed in the description box down below. So now that we got all of that out of the way, let's go ahead and jump right into the video. So I did go ahead and already do a one eye off camera. So we're going to go ahead and create this look over here. I did do my brows with some Benefit products. So all the products will be listed down in the description box below. So let's get started on our eye look, guys. As usual, I did already prep and set my lids. We did use the Too Faced Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer. And I set with my NYX HD Finishing Powder and Translucent. So for the eye look, we're really going to be focusing on one palette. It's the Morphe 3502 palette. I'm going to grab one shade from the Morphe 39A palette as well. A little burgundy shade right here, since there's not one in the 35O, but that's really the only color that isn't in this palette that we're using. So first we're going to go in with this color here. It's going to be our transition shade. I'm using a NYX number 16 brush. It's just a fluffy blending brush. And we're going to go in with that transition shade. Always tap off the excess. And we'll just go in. We do want to place it a little bit above our crease. And we'll just go back and forth doing windshield wiper motions. You know the drill. Same stuff. Different day. I'm really trying to not cuss, guys. I'm really trying to not cuss, I promise. And we do want to bring the transition all the way out to our outer V. We are doing more so of a smoky kind of look. We're not doing a wing, so do want to make sure that our outer V is intensified. So we're going to go in with the same NYX brush. Gonna go in with this chocolatey brown color here, and we're gonna place that in our crease. And same thing, just do windshield wiper motions. So I know it's not fall yet. We have 12 more days. The first day of fall actually happens to be my mom's birthday, so I can't forget it. So now we're going to go into the 39A palette real quick. There is a burgundy shade in here that, like I said, isn't in the Morphe 3502 palette. So we're going to take this burgundy shade here and a BH Cosmetics number 8 brush. But we're going to go ahead and take that and place that on the lid. And we'll just go all over the lid with it. So once we get a decent amount of that burgundy on the lid, we're just going to go back in to our 35O palette with that chocolatey color we used earlier. just to kind of build up the crease a little bit more. Don't want to lose any of these shades. So what we're going to go ahead and do now, like I said, we're not doing a wing, but we do want to make sure that the outer V is nice and intense with some black. And we do want liner on our lid, since this eye look kind of requires, you know, a dramatic little jump. So I'm going to go ahead and take the Stila Stay All Day Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner in Intense Black. And we're just going to bring it about right here, I would say. We'll mark it about right there. So now that we have the liner on, we're just going to go back into our Morphe 3502 palette with a dense packing brush. This is the BH Cosmetics number 9 brush. And we're going to take the black in this palette. Pack that on our outer corner, outer V. And we do want to bring the black about halfway into our lid, and then we'll blend it into that burgundy shade. So once we feel that those shadows are on there nice and pigmented, we just want to again go take the Morphe number 16 brush and just blend out the edges of the look here. There is no additional product on the brush, so it's just going to blend out our edges, make sure everything is nice and smooth. So now that our lids are done, I'm going to go ahead and put on my base, and then I'll be back and we can finish up the lower lash line. Okay, I'm back. So I did go ahead and do the rest of my face off camera. All that's left now is for us to do our bottom lash line, some bottom lash mascara, some highlighter, a lip, and then we're done. Guys, we are done. But let's go ahead and get that finished off. So for our bottom lash line, we're going to go ahead and take a definer brush from Morphe. It's the M432. And we're going to go in with that same black shade that we used on our outer V. And we're just going to stamp that across our bottom lash line here. So now that we have that, we are going to take the number 7 brush from BH Cosmetics, and we're going to go in with that same chocolatey brown color from the 3502 palette that we used earlier. And we are just going to sweep that along the bottom lash line here. Do want to make sure it connects to your outer corner. Go ahead and do the other eye. Do want to put a little bit of that burgundy just right in the center here. So we're going to go back into the 39A palette and just take that right in here. Now that our bottom lash line is done as far as shadows, we're going to go ahead and put some shimmer in our inner corner and on our brow bone. I'm going to take this nice pretty champagne color here. I have a BH Cosmetics number 10 brush. And just place that in your inner corner. And you can kind of drag it over into your bottom lash line as well if you want. And I will just take some of that same champagne color and place it on the brow bone. Now that we have that done, we're going to go ahead with some bottom lash mascara. Of course, we are using the Wet n Wild Mega Slim Skinny Mascara. I've said this time and time again. This is my favorite bottom lash mascara. The wand is perfect. Really just lets you get all those lashes. Now it's time for highlighter. Before I put on highlighter though, I am going to go ahead and spray my face with a little bit of setting spray just to soak in all of our cream. It'll help the highlighter melt into our face a little bit more than normally would. I'm just going to take the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist, shake it up nice. Okay, and smells so good. I really like that setting mist. It's a really light mist, so you don't feel like you just showered your face, essentially. I like it. Highlighter, we're going to go in with the Stila Heaven 2 highlighter in the shade Kitten. Talked about this in my last video. It is quite possibly my new favorite. I don't know what took me so long to buy it, but I love it. We're going to go in with our Luxie 522 tapered highlighter brush and just swirl around in our highlighter and go on our face with circular motions. Like just, look at that. Oh. Same thing on this side. And you can either take that same pencil brush that we used earlier or the tip of your finger. I'm just going to dab into the highlighter and go on the tip of our nose here. And down the bridge of our nose. So that is pretty much our finished face. I'm going to toss on a little bit more of the Continuous Setting Mist from Morphe. I'm going to go ahead and do my hair off camera, add a lip, and then I will be right back. Okay guys, I'm here with our finished look. I did go ahead and add a lip and curl my hair off camera just to bring it all together. For my lip, I did use the Smashbox Always On Liquid Lipstick in the shade Stepping Out. And the NYX Butter Gloss in Madeline. It's one of my favorite glosses from NYX. I gotta say, I do love this look. I'm glad we got to use the 3502 palette. It is very much suited for fall looks like this. Very much warm tone color. Like I said earlier, all the products that I did use on my face today will be listed in the description box down below. So if you're curious about any of those, go ahead and take a look. But again, this is our finished look for today. I'm very happy with it. But as always, I thank y'all so much for watching. I love y'all so much. You have no idea. No idea. But I will see everybody in my next video. Bye, guys.